Two brothers, same family and opportunities. The older brother did okay in school. Couldn't see the point of college. His dad told him, get a job with good pay and benefits. So he did in a machine shop after high school, and he thought, who knows, maybe someday I'll be the foreman. He showed up on time, served his apprenticeship, worked hard, and volunteered for overtime. He made a decent living and eventually became the shop foreman, which required even more hours but at higher pay. Along the way, he changed wives a couple of times. He'd married career women who couldn't understand his, and he liked hanging out in bars with buddies more than at home. He put in 40 years, took early retirement, lives alone, off a mediocre pension and social security. Well, not quite alone. He has a house full of cats. Successful in a way, I guess. The younger brother was wired way differently, always pushing the edge and getting in trouble for it. His dad told him, get a job with good pay and benefits. Instead, he went to college and grad school. His dad grilled him one day. Why are you wasting time on school? Just find a good job. So he decided to start a business. He learned how to run a business and invest, made mistakes, had a colossal failure, picked himself back up, learned more and launched it again. 30 years later, he makes more money than he ever imagined. He could easily retire on his investments. He works 4 days a week and travels a lot. He sails and plays when he wants, works when he needs to, enjoys his family, friends and life. His wife, that he married in his early 20s, is thankful. She loves him dearly and looks forward to seeing him every evening and going to his office in the morning. He too has been successful. The older brother worked physically harder. The younger brother kept learning how to work smarter. And his wife is happy he still goes to work. Who, in your opinion, was more successful? Your answer will focus your life. A successful life is built on working hard, but more importantly, working smart. You have to understand, we're in the digital age. The value of work has changed, and leverage has changed. Hard work is not good enough anymore. You need leverage. Ask yourself, what is your delivered value to the market? What kind of leverage are you using to expand the delivery of your value? Remember this. In the agrarian age, wealth originated from nature. In the industrial age, wealth originated from machines. In the digital age, wealth originates from data and knowledge.
Everybody wants to be a gangster till it's time to do gangster shit. Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder until it's time to lift some heavy-ass weight. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur until it's time to work 14-hour days. Everybody wants to travel the world until it's time to live out of a bag, feeling dingy hungry and tired, unsure of where you're gonna stay the night. It's time to be honest with yourself. Raw honesty with oneself is one of the most important traits in the world. You obviously don't know what you want to be. If you really knew what you wanted to be, you'd start being it. That being said, everyone struggles with pushing themselves. It's a process. It takes developing more willpower. It takes realizing what you've committed yourself to actually does feel more rewarding than watching TV. You show yourself that you can do it and actually want to do it with incremental steps. Eventually, you'll be a machine that seems almost as if it was made to do this thing. It takes time, though. You build it up day by day, just like a muscle. Take small steps every day towards doing it better and better. It's a snowball effect, and someday you'll wake up to realize that, like it or not, you're on an unstoppable, uncontrollable course, charted for exactly where you want it to be.
Take responsibility for your own life and stop blaming society or other people. No one forced you go get married. No one forces you to watch Netflix every day when you're not working. This mindset is exactly why you are where you are. You get no sympathy points. Get up and do something with your life if you're unhappy. Forget all these mediocre goals. Yes, be healthy. Yes, work out. Yes, clean your house, etc. A lot of folks get caught up wondering what they should do because they don't aim high enough. They can't act because they limit themselves to mediocre goals and dreams, and as a result, really don't feel motivated to actually work towards any of their goals. They just feel uninspired. So, let me put it this way. It doesn't matter how unrealistic a goal, or if you genuinely will never accomplish this in your life. Set a goal that lights you the fuck on fire. This is your new mission, your life purpose. Fuck everything else. What do you want? How unrealistic is it? Doesn't fucking matter. It's your mission. You want to do too much at once? Doesn't fucking matter. You want to end up president of the US while being a pro guitarist and practitioner of magics. That is your life mission. I'm being dead serious. Life becomes a lot more livable when you have some gold standard to strive towards. Why do you think Christians love Jesus so much? It's a lot less about the weight of his sacrifice that turns them on as much as it is an unachievable standard of perfection that they can endlessly strive towards. It's the infinite game. And of course, it's all fun and games until someone actually becomes president practitioner of magics or gets deified like some kind of Buddha. You get the idea.